I may or may not have potentially some form of knowledge regarding some kind of perhaps redstone something or other regarding this type of thing. What's up, guys? My name is Eros. This is the Redrock realm. It's time for an adventure. On our last episode here on the Redrock realm, we opened up Eros Eros over in the shopping district and added on to our Mount Olympus shopping center. And boy, am I excited to see if we have any sales. So starting out today, I want to head on over there and see if we have any diamonds that we can collect. And it looks like some things have changed around here. Let's see. Let's start with this side. What is this? North Underpass Avenue. Oh, cool. Look at this. Somebody put like an actual like walkway down here going down further. Oh, that's really cool. What does this say? Park coming soon. Awesome. Oh, this is really neat. I like how this looks. I think that's really cool. And then there's lots of room down here for people to build and everything. I love it. Okay, let's see. What is this on the other side of the pile of diamonds? Let's see. Sign up for a snowball tournament here. Okay, so that's been moved. We've already done that. Community notice board. Calendar and events. Put a sign of your event below. Fire snowball fight. Price for diamonds. Announcements, donations. Do you see this hill you're standing on? Well, don't you wish you wanted it? Don't you wish you wanted it to be a bit nicer or even less steeper? Well, I'm willing to do that for you. All I need is your help with donations. Just place the requested materials in the barrel and I will start building. By the way, top donor gets 10 diamonds, so make sure to put your name. Renovations by Cali. Ooh, so what are the... So, redstone, and then spruce wood, cobblestone, undyed, so regular plain glass. List of requested items in the left barrel. Redstone. Well, it just happens to be that we have a lot of redstone available, so I think that may be what we can donate here. But before we get to that, I think that Cali may have finally found our prank. So let's see what Cali has to say, shall we?
So I was recording a time lapse, right? And I was outside my base, and I see this rogue egg just come out of nowhere, right?
Huh. That's really weird. Go figure.
Yeah. Come over here by my tree, this huge tree above my base.
Oh, look at that! You've got a big tree up there. Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is what I actually was doing my time lapse on. And there's a creeper here. Anyway, so I was over here. I took a look at the footage, right? And I see an egg coming out of this direction into a hole, right?
Huh.
Then I go over here.
Weird.
And I was like, okay, that's probably just some unloaded chunk things, right? So
right,
I went over
yeah.
here, and I pretty much like took a look at my build, and I see an egg shoot right towards my build.
Huh.
And then I
That's,
come over here. And I see this.
see what? I don't see. I see grass. That's what I see.
Come here. No, come here. Come here. I think you know a thing or two about this.
Huh. Wow, look at that. There's a hole here. And this wow. This is
huh?
yeah, this is really interesting, I got to say. And
I wonder who did all this.
Oh, interesting. This looks like some kind of. I mean, I'm no expert. I don't really know much about this kind of stuff. But if I didn't know any better, I'd say this was an automatic egg dispenser.
Yeah, and you'd be correct.
Yeah.
So
that's weird.
Yeah, Eros.
Huh.
This is your prank, huh?
So, this tree, I gotta say, this tree looks really, really fantastic. It's
trying to change the subject. I think you know everything there is to know about this egg dispenser.
I mean, I may or may not have potentially some form of knowledge regarding some kind of perhaps redstone something or other regarding this type of thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's such a coincidence that this thing is the same egg dispenser you used in your chicken farm.
Is
So,
it? Huh, that's
well, somewhat
interesting.
like it,
Wow,
Yeah.
that's I now that you mention it, I gotta say it does look pretty similar. Let's huh. Yeah.
Now that I know what you did, get ready for another prank.
I mean, you did say you were expecting a prank back for the cake. I figured you probably had to use some pretty expensive eggs for that cake, and I wanted to make sure you had plenty in return, you know.
Yeah, it actually took me like half an hour to get those cakes. It hit directly like towards my face. I don't even know where it came from.
So the thing that's really funny is I've been over here a couple of times to make sure it was working, and if you come down here into your like little moat, somehow all of the chickens keep finding their way down here into this water stream. This is where all of the chickens have gone.
What it did? What?
I had no idea. I knew that there were chickens here, and I had no idea where they were going, and I just kind of explored the other day, and I found the chickens down here. I was like, oh my god.
I didn't even know.
So
What?
somehow they all found their way down here into the water stream and just piled up. Oh yeah, the golden face that you have out here. I mean, it wasn't me. I know that much.
You saw it?
I saw it after it was done.
Huh. Yeah. Who? Because I asked Trixelz, he's never pranked me yet. Well, besides from the other stuff, but like, and then I thought it was Touji, but he doesn't come here, right? And I asked him too. I still don't know who this was.
I mean, do you think that somebody would tell you if you asked them, or do you think they'd rather, keep you wondering?
Well, yeah, but I kind of heard it in their voice. I don't know. I didn't find out.
I may or may not know something or of some type regarding some kind of golden face something or other in some regards, but I've been sworn to secrecy.
Tell me now.
It's funny that you got all of these chickens down here. They're piling up. They really are. It's
You're changing the subject again. You're changing the subject.
I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? What?
How much diamond?
I cannot be bought. There's a lot of chickens down here. So sure enough, Cali has finally found our prank. And I'm actually really glad that he did, because I was getting tired of waiting. I was gonna spoil it to this episode if he didn't. But the really funny thing, and I think you guys will appreciate this, I was getting worried. I didn't think that our little egg dispenser was still working, so I actually went over there the other day with the use of an invisibility potion at that, just to make sure. And in fact, just as I got there, is when Cali saw the egg. So I was able to capture it on camera when he finally found the prank. That is so great. I love the fact that you can see him just kind of stop what he's doing and be like, huh, was that an egg? But anyway, let's go ahead and get over to our shop and see if we've had any business and any orders for delivery. None here. However, we did have a special order here. So you see these lovely, pretty looking diamonds here? We had a special on-demand order from Dawne. He requested that we deliver him some cocoa beans, and in fact, we were happy to do so. So yes, we were able to get a couple of diamonds, and wow, Dawne is doing so much over there at his base. I am impressed. But okay, so we've got our delivery stuff done. We did all of that. Now let's go ahead and check our special mailbox order and specialty orders. Of course, we've got the mailbox rental, our singing telegram, the hitman order, and various other so on and so forth, and yada yada yada. Let's see. Oh, orange shulker box with this in the item frame for Fire. Hey, looks like Fire wants to set up a mailbox now, and has even provided the magma cream for the actual item. That is pretty fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and go get our materials ready for this, and then we will put up Fire's new Hermes delivery service reception box. And there it is, all nice and done. Fire's mailbox, reception box is all done, and we even have a nice little item to put in there. And speaking of, there is Fire himself. Look at that. And Fire actually decided to buy some redstone from us, so that has been delivered to Fire's reception box. Alrighty, now on to our other shop to see if we have made any other sales and or transactions. So let's pop on up to here to Eros Eros, and let's see. Alright, so our patented love arrows, none sold yet. Any traditional arrows? Not yet. Poison arrows? Nope. Death arrows. You know, I really expected those ones to sell. Let's see. Weakness arrows. Oh, there's one of those that we sold, and slowness arrows. Oh, and we sold some of those as well. Look at that. Fantastic. So that means that today we have already made 17 diamonds. Look at this right here. Look at this. This is fantastic. Ready? Oh yeah, this is nice right here. This is fantastic. I'm very happy. Okay, so enough of that. Don't want to bore you guys. We've been doing a lot with the shops lately. Today's plan that we have in store is actually to make a farm. Now, it's not going to be a super elaborate farm. It's not going to be super extensive, but it is one that is going to serve us very well in the future. And it's one that we've been planning on working on for a little while now, made out of a spawner that we found near our base. So let's go ahead and get on over there and get started on the project. This is the spawner that we are going to be converting into a farm. But we are not only going to be making a zombie farm. No. We are going to be making a drowned farm. That's right. We are going to take the zombies out of this spawner, and we are going to convert them into drowns, and then we are going to kill them using a trident killer. Now, the reason that we are going to do this is because not only can we get a lot of good drops from it, but one of the best drops we can get out of it is going to be tridents. Now, that is temporary. You see, when the next update comes out, drowns that are converted from zombies via a spawner, things like this, they're not going to drop tridents anymore. Which means now is our one and only chance to make use of this mechanic before it gets taken away. So we are going to do our best to stock up on tridents and various other bits and bobs and pieces from these guys, because they are going to serve us well in the future. I have many a plan in place for our little drowned friends and the things that they're going to be giving us. So first things first, we have to clear out the space. And then we need to make the little conversion chamber and everything. And then the water columns that are going to carry them up and around and back and forth and everything, and where we're going to need them to be taken to. And then we're probably going to put the killing chamber somewhere around here, so that way we can stand nice and close, and we don't have to travel too far from our base to get over to our drowned farm. So, like I said, first things first, let's clear out the space. So now we've got the space dug out, both on the walls and going down, and now we just need to put in the water streams that I think can probably be this kind of shape, so that they meet in the middle here. And then we'll just have one single block here in the middle that is going to be kind of the drop where it goes and converts them into the drowns. Alright, so now we've got the water streams completely all pointing into the very middle here, and I've got the cobweb down in there, waterlogged. Yes, you can waterlog cobwebs on Bedrock version. I don't know if you can do that in Java version. I don't think you can. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, so that is going to go down there, and then I've got this little kind of makeshift walkway just for now. I know it's kind of dark. I hope that you guys can see what I'm kind of looking at. So even though it does not look like it, that is in fact waterlogged. If I jump up into it, you can kind of see the water there. So they are going to be stuck in that, which will hold them underwater long enough that they will convert. They'll then land down here, which will be a water stream. It's going to push them along to right about here. And this is where we're going to put the bubble column to carry them up to the killing chamber. So that is what I have to do next, is get on up there and carry them up as high as I want them to go. So I'm basically just going to kind of speed through the rest of this process, because you guys know how to do the rest of it. You know, we did that with the skeleton farm. And then I'll kind of show you guys what we are working with once I've got it pretty much finished, or at least mechanically finished. And presto changeo, ta-da! Now, I kind of got on a roll, and I did basically what little decorating I'm going to do. Since this is way down here, I don't feel like I need to do too much in the way of decorating. It's just kind of a really simple farm, but I did want to make it look nice. So we've got two different levers here. This one is the one that controls the spawner, and this is the one that controls the killing chamber. We just need to throw the tridents into the killing chamber, and then it'll be good to go. There we go. All right. Cool, and then we can stand here, get the experience and all of that good stuff. And then this one is just that way we can basically keep an eye on it, make sure that the drowns are actually going up. And then I really want to put some kind of window or something here, so that way we can double check whether this farm is on or not. So I feel like we could probably just put a fence post here, most likely. Yeah, maybe. I don't really have glass on me, so why do I still hear a drown? Like there's one stuck somewhere. Oh, most likely there's one down below, that's why. Let's see, so let's go ahead and do this, and let's just put a fence post there. And then that means that from here, we can actually see if the lights are on or not. And then the drowns shouldn't get caught on this. If they do, we'll just replace that with a piece of glass. But this should work for now. And then we can just go ahead and fill this in. Perfect, and then we can still see whether it is turned on or not. So this turns off the lights, the zombies start spawning, and then if we just pop in here for a second, you can see they kind of make their way down into the middle there, the little conversion chamber and everything, nice and safe and sound. Now, we want to try and not go AFK here too much, because it can create a lot of lag. The fact that there are going to be a lot of zombies down in that little area there means that it will build up fast. So we got to be smart about it. But as they keep going, they will make their way in here, and then of course we just turn this in, and apparently I'm being summoned, so I will go take care of that here in just a second. But then we just got to sit right here with our looting sword, and all of the drops are going to get collected right down here. Nice and easy. So very cool. So there is that. Well, unfortunately, guys, that is all the time we have for today. It's been a very productive day. We've had a lot of fun. We were able to make this new farm and everything, which is going to serve us very well in the future. So if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on the video, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the adventures yet to come, and share the video with somebody else so that they can enjoy it too. So until next time, guys, peace and love, everybody. Bye-bye.